Hi everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to be doing a second-hand manga unboxing. Yes, that is right. They are like some of my favourite manga hauls, just because I know how little money I spent on them. Well, that's not to say I spent no money, but it is just way cheaper than if I bought them retail, and usually cheaper than if I bought them 3 for 2. So I love them. I love the weird sort of boxes I get sent, and like this one's got a curve to it. I don't understand. Do they just like shove them in cardboard and duct tape it till it's sealed? I don't get it. It's so strange. I hope the manga's okay. If you haven't already, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you're new. It'll be lovely to have you. There's going to be so many more manga hauls, manga collection tours, shopping videos. I don't know when I'm going to put this video out, so the chance this video is going to go out like February or March. And you're like, what's with all the tinsel? Well, it's early January. That's why there's lots of tinsel. Also, don't forget to check out my social medias linked down below. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, the Manga Dudettes Discord server. I hope you're all super cozy. I'm in a nice thick warm jumper. It's been snowing here for quite a few days now. But it's not sticking to the road, so it's like you can still go everywhere, but you've got all like the picturesque landscapes of snow on the hills. It's beautiful. Perfect manga reading weather, really. But yeah, let's start with this first parcel, which is quite heavy. Let's sharp snip tool. I don't quite get, like, is this like a paper box? Do I cut this bit? Let's try cutting this. So strange. Oh my gosh, that's such a weirdly packed box. Oof, stickers, sticky bits go over there. You can see it all bulging out the top. This is the first parcel. You can go over there a little bit, and you can, yeah. Okay, so first we have, let's take this one. We have Witchbuster 7-8 because it's an omnibus volume. This series is actually a manhwa. I think it's Korean, and the print has been cancelled, unfortunately. It is still ongoing. Like, I'm fairly sure the series is actually still going on, but Seven Seas cancelled printing after they published 9 omnibuses, which really breaks my heart because this is like one of the first manga manhwas I ever read. Like, I started this about the same time I started One Piece, but at the time I didn't know what the series was called, so I kind of lost it, and then I discovered about a year or two ago that it was called Witchbuster, and there were some physical volumes, so collecting this has been amazing, and I'm so happy to be picking this one up. I'm hoping there's another volume in this, and then I'm nearly complete, I think. Right, so next we have, actually quite a few volumes from one series, so I'll pull them all out together. So we have Volume 12 of World Trigger, Volume 18 of World Trigger, Volume 9, 13, and 4. Now, I'm not sure if that's all of them or if there's more, because I did buy a whole bunch of World Trigger, because I've decided to try and pick up the series, and I've pretty much just been buying it second hand, or I've been buying it from Travelling Man. I pretty much first heard of the series when a friend of mine gave me a Shonen Jump magazine, and it had World Trigger on the front, and I was like, I don't know who this is. I don't know what series this is. And ever since I've been like, okay, well, I'm going to try and pick it up now so I can at least know what's on the cover of the Shonen Jump that I have. But yeah, so next we have Puella Magi Kazuma Magica The Innocent Malice, Volume 3. I've been trying to collect a whole bunch of the Puella Magi series. I'm pretty much only picking it up secondhand at this point, and they've all been pretty decent nick. I didn't actually say anything about the condition of any of these, but they're all fine. There's like nothing to really say. They're not really yellowed. They're not really like, there's no creases or anything. The spines are fine. I assume a bunch of the World Triggers came from the same place, maybe. I wondered the same thing about when I got a bunch of Dragon Ball Z in one go in a second-hand haul. They all like a similar condition and a similar slightly yellowed page state. But yes, Puella Magi, Kazuma Magica, The Innocent Malice, Volume 3. Next, we have this one that's down the middle, and it is Spice and Wolf, Volume 7. I thought I'd accidentally picked up the light novel of this, and apparently I've not. I'm very happy that I've not, thank goodness, because I want to read the manga over the light novels. I love Spice and Wolf spines. I think they're gorgeous. I think it's the font of the series, really. I'm missing volume 3, but this is a series I've been picking up entirely secondhand, so that's really exciting because it's like 16 volumes, and I think I'm like on the way to having half of them. Next, we have Kimi ni Todoke, Volume 7. I'm aware that this series is really hard to find, so I'm pretty much just randomly picking up volumes if and when I see them. So this one was like £3.30 or something, and it is a library copy, it's got a, what are they called? Like the tags in the back. I don't know if you can see it that well on the camera. You can kind of see the shininess there. That's a tag. So I'll need to pull that out just in case like I go somewhere with it and I need to take it out, and there's a library card in the front, but I'll just rip that out. I'm not really that bothered. Usually, besides the stickers on the inside, I find library copies are actually often in quite good condition because they put plastic covers on them. When you take the plastic cover off, it's actually not too bad underneath. I just need to take off some of the stickers, really. Yeah, I don't know how long it'll take me to pick up that series. Oh, someone's drawn on it. Right, so next we have, and I was really excited to see this one on secondhand because it's fairly new, and that is Fire Force Volume 24. 25 came out like a few weeks ago, so this is pretty new in the, does it say when it came out? No, just 2021. Oh, okay. Ooh, there's a big, like, bit of paper that's been scraped out there. That's strange. Oh, and there's a big crease on the cover, if you can see that just about there. Look at that crease. Oof. Fair enough, but still I paid like less than half retail for this, so I'm fine with that. And the spine's fine, which is all I really care about. Nice. This one I've been picking up like entirely when I find cheap volumes. Often Blackwell's will randomly put volumes of Fire Force down to $4.99 or $5.99, and that's usually when I sweep them up, but I was hyped to see a second-hand one. Next we have The Devil is a Part-Timer Volume 5. This is an isekai. This is a reverse isekai. So someone's been isekai'd to Earth, and they are like the demon lord or something. And yeah, I've been picking this one up pretty much secondhand as well. Like really, really random volumes. I have like 7 volumes between 1 and 16. Actually, you can just see them just there. Those pink volumes there are My Devil's a Part-Timer. I'm missing like 3, 4, and then I was missing 5, so I can't get particularly far into the series. But I want to brush up on some of my isekais because I have a lot of isekais, but I'm not necessarily up to date on a lot of them, particularly some of the longer running ones, like this one, or some of the ones that came out maybe over a year ago. But I want to get more on top of those. This one was weird. I enjoyed Volume 1, so I just need to read some more. Next, we have Witch Buster 5/6, so the third omnibus. So with this Witch Buster, I am only missing 1, and it is the 11/12 one, I think. And I'm not sure if I'm ever going to be able to pick it up because, for reasons best known to not me, it retails for like hundreds of pounds, and I'm like, I paid like 6 for these. I'm not paying that for 1. It's insane. It's crazy. I don't know why. Maybe it printed less than the others. Don't know. But yeah, so sad times. But one day maybe I'll find it cheap enough, or I'll be rich enough to just not really care about spending it on 1 volume. But today is not that day. Next we have, I think we have some more. We've got a few more. How many did I order? We have some more World Trigger. So we have volume 6, 15, 8, and 11. So how many is that? That's like 9? 9. Wow, that's a lot of World Trigger. How many do I already have? Like 6. So I'm 15, and I'm missing 1 and 2. It's a shame. Or 3? Yeah, I'm missing the first couple. That's funny. But yeah, they're all in decent nick too. They don't look yellowed. The spines look fine. I bet someone just like sold a chunk of the series and I've like missed out on the 1, 2, 3 or something, which is really annoying. Or maybe they sold it because they couldn't find 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I like to speculate. Okay, we don't have many left, and they look like some chunky ones after this one. So we have Spice and Wolf 8. So that's 7 and 8 of Spice and Wolf. That feels a bit tatty on the front, but. So that's 2 volumes of Spice and Wolf. I think I'm missing volume 3, and then I have 1 to 10. I might be missing 9. But yeah, I'm making a good headway with Spice and Wolf, which makes me quite happy. The next volume we have is Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. It's become like a weird goal of mine is to collect a whole bunch of Disney manga, and Tokyo Pop publishes a whole lot. Also, how thick is that? That is so thick. Goodness me. Oh, the back's really battered. You can see how much it's bent and it's all bubbly. Oh, if it sits on the shelf for a while, it might be fine. Oh, the pages are fine. It's just the back page. Just the back. Okay. I quite like Pirates of the Caribbean. My favourite is At World's End, and apparently there is an At World's End manga, so I need to get on and try and find that one, since it's my fave. Oh, the music, Hans Zimmer. I'm excited about that and my ongoing Disney challenge. Speaking of self-inflicted manga collection challenges, we have the Scarlet Letter manga classic. I discovered that the manga classics were a thing before Christmas, and I've been like, I want, my goal at the moment for 2022 is to collect the manga classic series. I think there's like 18 of them. They're all a bit, you go out of the way. They're all just based on classic stories. There's some Shakespeare, there's some Dickens, there's like Anne of Green Gables, Edgar Allan Poe, and they're just in a manga format, and that really intrigues me because I usually struggle reading classical literature, but reading it in manga format, I'm excited for. Actually, what's really neat about this one, if I could find a decent page to show you. Ooh, there's someone like written a birthday message in the cover. Oh my goodness. A is for Anna, surely. Happy 40th, my dear friend. Oh, my love, Ben. Oh, poor Ben. Anna's given away your book. Right, anyway, what was I looking for? A nice, decent shot. Can you see it on this one? So it's called The Scarlet Letter, and like I know a bit of the story that you wear a big red A pretty much, and in the manga, because I was flipping through and you can see it, if you can tell there, all the panels with the A is actually red. It isn't just black and white. Can we see any more? There, you can see it there as well. That's really neat. I love that use of colour. That's really interesting. Oh wow, I'm really excited. You can see it there too, I suppose. But yeah, these are also really thick. So these retail at I think £17.99 in pounds, £17.99. And I think they've done a reprint recently because they've started like appearing a lot more regularly than they used to, and also they're appearing on second-hand stores, which they didn't used to really. But I pretty much pay less than £10, if not more, cheaper than that. It's good English, I swear. I think I bought Dracula for like £6, or this one was like £7. Yeah, really hyped about all these. Really hyped. Okay, so we are on to this parcel, which is funky shaped, and I'm a smidge worried about the manga. So let's try and get into it. I can never quite tell because of how weirdly they package it. Like, where are the folds to open the box? I don't know. Oh, that came away super easily. my goodness, that was definitely the most difficult secondhand parcel I've gotten. I've like just torn it apart, and I think I need to tear it a bit more to actually get it to fit. Right, we're gonna just leave it like that and throw the packing slip on the floor. Oh my goodness. Actually, some of this looks really... Oh my gosh, right, I'm hype, I'm so hype. Let's get that off the microphone at least so it doesn't make a funny noise. Oh my gosh, the manga stack. Let's cut this one off too. We'll get there. Right, okay, so first we have Meteor Prince Volume 1. I picked up Volume 2 in a previous second-hand manga haul, and I was kind of just waiting for Volume 1 to appear because I kept seeing it before and I kind of held off picking it up, and I decided to jump in this time. I believe it's only a 2-volume series, which is one of the reasons I really quite wanted to try it. I don't read too many series that are less than 10 volumes. Most of them are 10 or more. Yeah, there's a lot of ongoing ones I have that are less than 10, but they're ongoing, so I don't want to include those. But yeah, a lot of my completed series are more than 10 volumes, so I wanted to try and pick up some and try reading some that are less than, and this was one of those. I don't know much about it, but the art style jumped out at me. It looked nice. The volume looks fine. It smells a bit funny. Apart from that, it's fine. Is there anything on the inside? No. Messages to Anne. No. Okay, cool. That's hype. Okay, next we have a volume of Ari-sama Teacher, and it's volume 5. So with this volume, I think I have 1 through 9, I think. This is a really long series. I think it's 27 volumes. And I've, again, bought all of them secondhand. And it's just like a waiting game almost, finding volumes to fill in gaps, I find. But it is super satisfying when you do manage to fill in gaps, and this is exciting. Yes. It's a really good condition as well. It's a bit yellowed. There was a bit of a dent, but was that the packaging or was it just the general quality? So you can already see this one, so we'll do this one, which is Fire Force Volume 8. I think, what's my gap in Fire Force? You can see it there. So I have 1 to 7, 10 to 15, and then a couple in the 20s. So 8 and 9 are the 2 volumes that I need to like join my 2 big chunks of Fire Force. And this was secondhand. This was like £4 something. So that's more than half price, considering I think Forbidden Planet retail at $11.99, though most other places retail it at $9.99. So I usually stick to Forbidden Planet's pricing when I'm thinking of what it is at retail, because when I do my 3 for 2 pricing, I work it out based on the Forbidden Planet prices, if any of that makes sense. It does to me. It's a bit battered. You can kind of see it's like folding open in a couple of places, particularly towards the end. I assume someone like held it open or something. Don't know. That page didn't look particularly significant, but I've also not read the volume, so I don't know the context. Next we have, I'm going to save this one because it's bent, and oh my gosh, that makes me really sad. Monster Hunter Flash Hunter Volume 4. I want to say this is out of print, but I'm always a bit nervous about saying out of print in case Viz are like, actually no, we're just going to reprint it. But I think this is particularly hard to find, and when I've looked for the volumes I'm missing online, a lot of them go for hundreds of pounds. I'm only missing 3 volumes now. I'm missing 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. I do like video game manga. It is bent, but I'll be honest, because of how it's packed in the parcel, I think it was how it was shipped. I don't think it was the fault of the condition beforehand. It's quite yellow on the bottom, weirdly. Oh, it's yellow on the top as well. How did I just miss the top? It's quite yellowed, but the pages inside are fine, and there's a good chance that that bend will come out once it's sat on my shelves for a while. Well, that's my hope anyway. Right, next we have Sailor Moon Volume 5. So I have volumes 1 and 2 of Sailor Moon. I was trying to find them on the shelves, but I moved my shelves around a bit recently, as in I shifted everything along, and nothing's quite where I remember it being, so I can't find anything. So Sailor Moon 5, I've been a bit put off picking these up because... No! gonna say because they're hard to find and expensive. No, I was like, the size doesn't seem right. The publisher doesn't seem right. It's in German. Bollocks. Well, if you're interested in reading Sailor Moon and you want it in German, drop me a message and I'll post it to you because I don't want it. Great. Thank goodness that was only like £3. Actually, I might see if I can return it first, because fairly sure everything they have is listed as English, but I'll check. I'm gonna check first. So next volume we have is Tagami Baki Volume 9. Now, I'm really hyped because I was only missing 2 volumes of Tagami Baki, and that is 9 and 10. And now I've got 9, so I am missing 1 volume of Tagami Baki, and that is volume 10, though this is really hard to find. Like, I don't see new volumes appearing in any of my Forbidden Planets anymore, so I don't know if it's still being printed at the moment. Maybe it'll come back if enough people want it, but at the moment, no. And so I'm just kind of trying to find stores that still have stock that they've had for a long time. And I just need 1 more. I'm having a similar issue with Nisekoi. I'm missing 1 volume of Nisekoi, and then it'll be complete. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Tagami Baki is a series I've been collecting. It's one of the older series in my collection. Back in the days when I was still doing my GCSEs, I picked up a couple of volumes up for £2 because I thought the art style was gorgeous, because it is. And yeah, one day I'll actually be able to complete the series. Oh, we got some chunky ones left in here. I think a lot of them are one series. Actually, I've got this one at the bottom, and we have, oh my god, they're so thick. We have Othello Manga Classics, another one. Oh, I'm just so excited about these because they're so thick. Oh, this is the original text. So I think Manga Classics do 2 types. They do one which is in the original Shakespearean text, and then they do a modern English version as well. I only realised there was a difference yesterday, but I'm pretty much going to try and stick with the original Shakespearean language because I like to get confused when I read things. And thankfully all the ones I've already picked up actually are the original Shakespearean language. I swear, is that thicker than Scarlet Letter? Yo, that is way thicker. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's insane considering this was like £7. Also, this is a new print. This is a recent print, because the recent prints have this like colour band at the top with like a code on it, and the older ones have Udon Entertainment at the top, who are the publishers. Wow. Oof. Can I see actually? Does it say when it printed? May 2021. Yeah, so this is a really recent one. And in the back they have a whole bunch of the different ones that they do. Okay, well that is extra crazy neat, but let's get into these ones. I'm so excited about these ones, like so excited. So we have, these are all from the same series. So we have volume 6 of Prison School, volume 12 of Prison School, volume 5 of Prison School, volume 13, volume 11, and then 2 volumes that aren't Prison School, so I'll leave those for now. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of Prison School, and these are like pricey volumes. They're thick omnibus Young Press, and I paid like £8.50 for each of them, which is crazy. That is more than half price if you were to buy them, say, in Forbidden Planet, weirdly enough. And I'm so excited. I've had 1 to 4 for quite a long time. I've been wanting to get Snatch the series up, honestly, because of the Rainbow Spines. No, that's not true. Well, it is partially true, but it's because it's such a rude, ecchi sort of series. It's got such rude humour, and I love rude humour. I love the stupid, slapstick, silly humour like that. So I'm so excited about that. I have 1 to 4, so that's 5, 6, and then 11, 12, 13. So that's a good chunk. It's a 14 volume series in these omnibus formats. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, I can't wait to put them on my shelves. Will they fit? So we have 2 volumes left, apparently. Silly me, silly goose. We have Clockwork Planet Volume 3. This is another series I've been collecting entirely secondhand. You'd be surprised if, with a little patience and persistence, you can get a lot of mangas secondhand if you're targeting a specific series. The volumes you need just seem to tend to appear. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I've been lucky, because there's been a lot of series I've been buying secondhand, like Spice and Wolf, World Trigger are ones here, a whole bunch of the manga classics, Clockwork Planet, The Grey Man is another one. A large chunk of Meteor and High School Host Club is also secondhand, or as I'm a teacher. Blue Exorcist, just looking around now, what else is secondhand? All of my Puella Magi is secondhand. A lot of my Seven Deadly Sins is secondhand. And now I'm just going to be listing a whole bunch of series, so I'm going to leave it there. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm just quickly checking it's English now. I should check that these are all English actually, but they're all yen press now, I'll probably be fine. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm missing like 2 volumes of that now, and then I'll be complete. And then our final volume in here, and it's a little sticky, okay, is Whisper Me a Love Song Volume 3. I picked up Volume 2 because Blackwell's had it on sale for 50% off. Oh, you can whoosh. Had it on sale for 50% off, and it's been on my want to try list for quite a while now. I think the art style looks really pretty, really pretty, and I'm a sucker for pretty art styles. So yes, so seeing it discounted, I decided to pick it up, and then I found Volume 3 secondhand really cheap, and I was like, great, I'm gonna grab that one. I just need Volume 1. That's my issue. I get a lot of series and then I'm missing Volume 1s. It is weirdly sticky on the back. It looks like there was a like a sales or a price ticker, and it's like kind of taken off some of the sheen, because there's a little bit of sheen on like the characters, and it's like kind of taken it off, if you can kind of tell. No, you can't, but it's like here it feels weird. Also there's like, is that a stain? Oh no, wait, that's colour. Oh, there's a crease though. There's a big crease there over her head, just there. Oof. That's quite a bad crease. Oh well. The spine's fine. That's exciting. Oh, I'm so excited. So that was actually a really decent haul. I'm so pleased with this. Especially the prison school. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about it. And there was something else that excited me, but I can't remember what, because I'm very fixated on the prison school at the moment. All the World Trigger, the Witch Buster makes me happy. Oh yeah, the Tagami Baki, the Monster Hunter. Oh yeah, it all makes me really happy. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Oh, except for the Sailor Moon. The Sailor Moon did not make me happy. Maybe I won't pick up those. I said I want to pick up the singles over the other versions, because they're quite, is it the Eternal editions? They're quite big, and I don't have any more room for big, tall A4 manga. I'm already wondering what I'll do when I pick up the rest of the Cardcaptor Sakuras. I want to try and pick up the Sailor Moon singles if I can, hence my attempt, and it failed. Sad. Oh well. But yes, I really hope you found that interesting. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought. Would you go and buy secondhand manga? Would you be happy with the conditions of some of these? Oh, there's a dot on that one. Sad. Yes, don't forget to give this video a like already if you haven't, and if you're new, consider subscribing for more manga wholesome content. But yes, I hope you enjoyed it. I've gotten really warm, so I need to go and cool down, have a glass of water before I film another video, and I will see you next time. Bye!